Hey, it's Nadine here. The quality might not be as good from this video as some of my other ones, but it's all about the message, not about the quality of my video. And my internet's slow at the moment, so I can't upload videos that have a higher quality. And, you know, life is about adjusting to what's happening and doing what you can with what is available. So I was really called to do today a video. It's here, it's the 10th of November, but we're getting tomorrow in Australia the 11th, 11/11. And as you know, a lot of people talk about the gate, the 11/11 gate. There's like this kind of like posts that people use to say, let's do this there, let's do that there. And the last couple of days, my back had really been hurting and my neck. And I was like, I had a massage, went to the chiropractor, like I had done a lot of healing on my back not long ago, about a month ago. And I'm thinking, what's going on here? So I tuned in and it's like, yeah, you need to all shed this old energy. The back is a lot to do with the past beliefs, things we carry around us that we no longer need. And we need to go to help people to get to release that and then to step into this new gate and then make a video about it. It's like, yeah, right. I don't have much to say about what I do. So what I'm going to do, and most of this video, my eyes might be closed because I really need to tune in. And I'm going to get ready as well with my oil to tune in how I can best help anybody who watches this video to release from the past all the negativity, the stress we had, especially in the past 2 years with goalposts being changed. You can do this, no, you can't, and they're being changed again. So what we need is to stay centered in our heart with love. And at the moment, there's a lot of us at our backs and the general stress that is keeping us away from connecting to the divine, to the loving energy. So, okay, I'm going to do first a meditation, and then I'm going to go and read you a bit about a text that I just randomly found earlier. Okay, so if you can only do this if you can, take a comfortable position with your back straight, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in and out. Do that a couple of times. And feel yourself slowing your heartbeat. And I want you to imagine that you're walking along some beautiful creek. This is water, nice, making beautiful sounds. You can hear the birds. You could smell the grass. It has just rained, this beautiful fresh rain on grass. Like, oh, just heaven. And then you see a building that is lit up from the inside. You walk towards the building. You step up the steps. 1, 2, and 3. It's the most beautiful door. You open the door, and as you step inside, you could see that the light comes from the front of the building. There is like an altar, an altar of light right there in front of you. So you go to the altar, and then you start taking, and you can use your hands if you want. You start taking from your neck anything that is causing you pain from your back. You can put your hands anywhere in your body. You just put it all onto the altar. Everything goes onto the altar. All your past beliefs about how you should live your life, how you should make your money, how you should spend your time, which friends you should spend your time with, how your family should look like, how a society should look like, anything, just all these things just go, I don't need that right now. I want to really cleans my, it's like when you clean your computer, you know, when your laptop gets too slow because you have too many files sitting there that you no longer need anyway. So this is a time everything goes onto the altar of light. Put it all there. Take your time. I will guide this as well. You're in a safe space. This is beautiful purple energy all around that temple. Nothing can get to you. You keep cleansing this belief. I shouldn't. He's right. I'm right. She's wrong. I'm wrong. All this, anything goes up there. No more shoulds, shouldn'ts. As you empty yourself out, you say to the divine, you say, please, you could call it source energy. You use a word that you feel comfortable with, love energy. Say, I'm putting this on the altar so it can be altered, so it can be changed. Because this I'm not taking with me. I do not need these ideas that give me stress as I'm going to go through the gate. And behind the altar, we're going to go to that 11:11 gate. We're going to step through that. We're going to leave our baggage, our negativity, our dark sides. We're going to leave as much as we can. The ones that we no longer need, we'll leave those on that altar. And then you walk around the altar, and indeed there's the most beautiful gate. You have never seen anything like that in your life. And you bow, put your hands on your heart, and you bow to the divine. You say, I almost get teary now when I bow to the divine. Say, I can feel you inside me, and I want to come closer to you. I bow to you, and I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I can step through this portal that will help me to stay happy and centered. And that will bring me closer to unity, to love, to acceptance. It will make it all so much easier. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. You take a step forward and another one. Now all together we hold hands. We all step through this gate. Feel your light augmenting in the body. It's like gold and silver light all running through you. And then you see a representation of the divine in front of you. Something that really connects to your heart. It comes in a ball-shaped object. And it's a gift. You say thank you. You take the gift in your hands. You just play with it, feel it. Feel how this is something that you have never held before in your life, because this is new energy. This is not something that was there before. This is your reward for leaving behind what you no longer need. You've made space for this new paradigm, for the new you. This is an energy that will bring you to more unity, that will step away from dividing, from all the differences. Now it's the opposite. It brings together, it unites. You take that ball, you put it into your heart. And from your heart, it starts to go to all your other chakras, to your throat chakra, your front chakra, and to the lower ones. Until it encompasses your whole body and auric field. You might feel a bit strange and you might want to come back and do this a couple of times. You can step through this gate as many times, and you can each time release more at the altar, and you can receive more in return. Because as you release, you fill up with the new. Energy goes somewhere else and it is transformed. It doesn't just disappear. And you can't have emptiness in you. There's always some energy. So you're replacing what you left behind with this new love, with the divine. And again, we bow. We say, thank you, thank you, thank you for connecting me to you, to the divine, and with all these other people together. We got this, we can do this. And now I'm going to read a bit from a book. So before I did this is a book, it's called The 99 Healing Names of the One Love, the Divine Names. It's an amazing book by, I don't know how to pronounce Arab names, so I have to be apologized. Yeah, excuse me. Rosina Fawzia Al-Rawi. She's a beautiful person. I can just feel the energy of the book. You know how some books, there's some books that I always still think of. There's some, in this book just is a book filled with love. And so I said, help me for today. And I went and just opened it, page 189. And I think it is pronounced Al-Bait, the awakener, the one who causes, the one who releases. So this is based on Sufism, these divine names. And yeah, so the word, the meanings are to send out, to dispatch, to forward, to delegate, to emit, to evoke, to call forth, to awaken, to stir up, to provoke, to bring on, to revive, to resuscitate, to be sent out, to be emitted, to be triggered, to be caused, to be resurrected, to originate, awakening, revival, evocation, mission, rise, source, point of origin. So you can you feel the energy behind that Al-Wahid, that it's uses the desire to free ourselves from the control of our impulses and to turn away from our moods and our listlessness to the extent that it is humanly possible, because we are, in the end, we are human. The divine name gives us the perseverance born from surrendering to the divine, as well as the honest determination to embark on the boat of knowledge and longing in search of that which is eternal in us. Al-Bait helps us become free from our barriers. It carries the power that enables us to rouse ourselves and reach the next step to perfection and unity. Like, you can't make this up, right? This for me goes really deep. Shaking off half sleep in order to follow the scent of the living. Just as our body sheds dead cells and grows new ones every day, so should we human beings daily exercise watchfulness. Al-Bait opens the path, and again, I apologize if I mispronounce it, but that's, for me, as good as it gets. It opens the path and helps us on the path to our humanity. Every one of us carries a virtue in a particularly developed and refined form. For some of us, it is joy. For others, adaptability or discernment. Others, the capacity for relationships. gracefulness, a childlike nature, creativity, or courage. The divine name Abait helps you to discover or revive this main quality. Once you know it, it helps you to develop other qualities and virtues and bring them to the level of the main one, as if you were to take on, or as if you were to take one central flower and surround it with others until you have one fine bouquet. How beautiful is that? Those who carry this quality have experienced the traditional Sufi saying, die before you die. Tibetans use the same, like this. I am not a religious person. I am not a Sufist or a Buddhist or any ist. But there's so much. This for me is the truth. We can feel in our heart when it is from the divine, when it is truth. We just know it, we feel it with all our senses, that this is the light that comes into the world. Their knowledge enables them to resuscitate those hearts that have died out of ignorance. So it gives us the confidence we need to wait until the time has come, and Allah send us out to start something. This name gives us the strength to be awake and cheerful without giving in to the urges and wishes of our anxious ego. We need this energy right now. Spiritual resurrection is attained through purification of the heart and the mind. In the Quran, Hayat is associated with knowledge, then another, and dead with ignorance. So to flee from ignorance as you would from a great danger. Step out of the grave of ignorance and darkness with the greatest human virtues: liveliness, knowledge, consciousness, will, and creative power. Look for the sources that lead you to knowledge and enable you to discover the truth. When you repeat this divine name, turn its quality to all the relationships and projects in your life and see them through the eye of this quality. Relationships and outer deeds all have a limited lifespan, and when they pass away, they all return to the one heart. See all things in their wider context. Let your spirit embrace the whole world and see your deeds and relationships in this all-embracing view. Never forget that in spite of everything, we human beings are the hope of this world. We are here to get to know love, to become scholars of love, and to express it in our daily life. Amen. That's it. We are here to get to know love, to become scholars of love, and to express it. And right now, being a scholar means let go of the past, let go of all the negativity of the shouldn't, the right and the wrong, and just, so even here in all this stress, is there any room, any space for me to keep my heart chakra open and to go for the love? And realize that we might sometimes not be able to, but then we can try again tomorrow. You know, we're like scholars, and we try to express it in daily life. Okay, I hope you like stepping through that 11 at 11 portal, where it will be so much easier to connect and stay connected to that love in our heart, and to work for solutions that will bring a beautiful new paradigm, and to be patient. If it takes time, that is fine. It's not a problem. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you soon. If you like to work one-on-one, I got 2 spots available at the moment, where I can guide you. It's a 6-month program for 6 months. I work with you where we say, this is how I want to now continue my life. I'm sick of all the stress. I want to start my own business, or already have a business, but I want to grow it and I want to change it around. I would love to meet you if we are on the same wavelength. So you could contact me through my website, send me a message through there, nadineallen.com. Bye for now and talk soon.